Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Don't Fear Aliens. Seriously, one of the largest problems we seem to have happen on this planet is people are afraid of alien contact. They always associate aliens with movies, abductions, nasty stuff going on, death of the world, etc. And that's all a lot of hoke and BS. Now, some of you will argue that and say, you don't know anything, you're just taking guesses. Well, maybe I am, maybe I'm not, maybe I know something you don't. The thing is maybe I do, maybe I don't, who knows? The thing is, aliens, I'm sure they've abducted a lot of people, I'm sure they've experimented a lot, I'm sure they've created hybrids using women, okay, and, taking bodily fluids from men too, and eggs from women, and all kinds of weird, freaky scientific things. But you know what, when you think about it, if we were the advanced species going out to other planets, finding a planet perhaps like this one, we would be doing the same damn thing to them, wouldn't we? We'd be experimenting and all kinds of stuff too to see what makes them tick. We'd want to know, because we need to know, because right now we don't know, therefore you experiment. And yeah, some people never did come back, maybe they died, maybe they're living with the aliens, who knows? Some people are privileged enough that the aliens know that this person happens to have a good brain in their head. Let's educate this person more and maybe send him back someday to educate other people. Or maybe we'll just keep him because he's a really cool dude, And you can learn a lot from a human being by spending time with a human being, right? So they're thinking that way too. So they probably have a lot of people that they spend time with. So it's kind of like an exchange program, really, in a sense. Except, the exchange is only one way right now. They take us. And, I would really love the opportunity to spend time with, an alien race or two. It'd be kind of cool. And, teach them about what I know and what I think of the human race and so on and so on. And, whatnot, and, give them the information that, as best I can that they want to know about. And at the same time, I'd probably say, hey, are you advanced enough to do the following? I like my aging gene, bye-bye. Any problems with my body, completely fixed and cured and not able to come back again, and a few other things. And hey, I'd really love to kick the smoking habit too, because I smoke like a couple of decks of smokes a day. I'd really like to get rid of that habit too, because I can't do that on my own. So can you fix that problem? There'd be a few things I'd like in return, right? But in general, I'd like to just hang out with these people, because that's all they are, is they're people. They just look different. They're from a different world, and they got here, so they're obviously advanced. And that's the thing, is the human race is pretty friggin' narrow-minded and pretty stupid and lame, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the whole thing with aliens and the fact that they can get here, but we can't get to them. I mean, we are so stupid, really, because we think like, well, it would take them thousands of years to get here. From the nearest planet where they could possibly have come from, it would take us thousands of years to get to them, so it should take the same amount of time for them to get to us. They can get to us in like 5 minutes if they want to. I mean, think about it. They are the more advanced species. Hello, idiots! Okay, therefore they are definitely going to be able to get here quicker. Maybe it might take them a month or two, right? But they have the ability, the know-how, and the technology to do so. We do not have that know-how, ability, and tech to get to them in less than probably 1,000 years or more. Okay, it's just the way we are not advanced enough yet. Or are we? Think about this. We do have the militaries all over the world who have been in cahoots with these aliens, more than likely, for hundreds of years, right? So those militaries have been advanced. Those people have been advanced. And it takes a pretty special person to be able to even stay in the same room with a species from another planet without freaking out and having a heart attack, right? I mean, I'm kind of like one of those people. I mean, I have no problem dealing with them face to face. I'd be like happy as hell. I mean, ask anybody. I'm always looking out at night hoping one of these days they just like abduct me, and get me off this damn rock. I would be more than happy to spend time and hang with them. But there are a lot of people that don't feel that way. But there are also equally as many, a lot of people that do also feel as I do. Because we don't fear that. There are other things in this world to fear more than aliens, okay? And there's no reason to fear an alien invasion either, you know? It's not going to happen. You know, maybe not right now anyways, maybe in a couple of thousand years from now it might, but not anytime soon. You know, it's kind of like this asteroid that's supposed to hit in September. Do you really think that's going to happen? You know, I'm thinking, no, it's not, you know. Too many people watch too many movies. I mean, you got to stop believing every single thing you see in the movies. Some stuff, granted, is true. It does come to pass, especially technological stuff that you see on TV, even from a few years back. You know it's reality now. So therefore, some stuff on TV is actually in reality going to happen very soon, okay? And it's getting faster and faster now. I mean, it took about, I think about a few years anyways, episode of CSI, I talked about this once before, where they had that computer that was like a bunch of pens set up on the table, got a holographic keyboard, the whole nine. It's like really kick-ass. Well, they actually have that technology. It's actually real. It was real in the show, by the way. Okay, it was actually one of the prototypes. And I think you can now buy that thing, or maybe not yet, but I found information on it on the internet, and it was priced somewhere around $6,800. It was really expensive, so I'm not sure if they actually released it yet. I haven't been keeping that good of a lookout on it, but I do know for a fact that the holographic keyboard is actually now out, and it's been out for quite a while now. You can buy it at banggood.com, you can buy it at dx.com, you know, and have a holographic keyboard. It is freaking awesome. And for under $100, man, I'm in as soon as I can spare the money that I want to spend on it. Anyway, so when you start talking about aliens and stuff, I mean, hey, what's to fear, you know? I mean, I fear death, I fear bears. That's it. I don't fear anything else, okay? So aliens to me, that's nothing. They're just people, okay? And as long as they're not coming to me to want to kill me, I'm okay with that. But if they do, there's really nothing I can do about it. And it's the same as you, and everybody else on the planet. If aliens came to invade us, to wipe us out, there is not anything we could actually do about it at this present time in our technological system, okay? We do not have the tech to defend ourselves in a wet paper bag against an alien invasion, so we'd be kind of screwed, okay? So, stop watching too much TV. It's not going to happen. Don't have to worry about it. We're okay. Until we become a threat, then we're fine, okay? Till then, don't worry about it. Anyway, so don't be afraid of aliens, bottom line. I'm not afraid of them. You shouldn't be afraid of them. People should just generally not be afraid, you know. And besides, they've been helping us out for a long-ass time, and they've advanced us in an exponential way for over 100 years now. And especially in the last pretty much 40, 50 years, really super fast. Have you even been keeping an eye on technology at all, people? I mean, come on, most people on this planet don't even question where the hell this crap comes from. How was it done? I mean, do you remember the first Motorola flip phone? How about the very first cell phone that was available for public purchase? It was a Motorola one. Well, probably not the very first one I ever seen anyways. The thing was like this friggin' tall with a big long antenna, huge battery, weighed a ton, okay, crap talk time, 24 hours to charge the damn thing, you know, and real expensive to talk on it, right? But hey, we wanted cell phones, we paid a price then. Now, I pay like $70 a month with the warranty for this thing. I can talk unlimited all over my country, okay, for free, 24 hours a day. I've got unlimited texting, you know, and picture and video stuff and all that other junk for $70 a month. I think that's a pretty good deal. And the phone was free. It's a zero down phone, so it kicks butt. You know, and it's a really sweet phone. It almost replaces my computer, except I am not like that with my cell phone. I use my cell phone to talk to people, do the odd texting, even though I hate texting. I do it the odd time. But otherwise, I mean, for computer use, I have a real computer for that. You know, just, it's more fun. But I mean, these devices are replacing everything in our lives, right? Making it so easy, too easy in fact. You know, and people don't question it. The busier the governments can keep us and not asking shit, the more they can do more shit behind our backs and bring out more other new technologies and keep other advancements to themselves that they don't even want us to know about ever, and everybody seems to be happy with that. So, But I would start questioning shit more often, to be honest with you. I really would. But at the same time, I would not be worried about friggin' aliens or alien invasions. It's not going to happen. So what if they abduct a few hundred people a year or a few thousand people a year? So what if it's a few thousand a week? Whatever the numbers are, who cares? Some people get experimented on, some people don't. Some people don't come back because they're hanging with them. Hey, I would love to get picked up by an alien spaceship and, hang with them for the rest of my natural life. I think it'd be awesome. I could learn lots from them. They might be able to learn a lot of things from me too, which would be cool, both ways. And at the same time, I could finish my existence off in a nice, peaceful, setup and be happy, be great. But anyways, probably not ever going to happen, so whatever. Probably as much chance I have at winning the lottery, which ain't very good. So yeah. But if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Who cares, right? We all have our things where we'd like to see things happen in our lives that probably never will, But the fact is, if I came face to face with an alien, do you think I'd be freaking out and running? Absolutely not. I'd be like, cool. Hey, come on in. You want to have a beer, or, something to drink, eat, can I get you a peanut butter sandwich, whatever, type of thing. I'd be fine that way. But a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people still would freak out. And that's one thing that the governments are afraid of, and that's why you don't see like a worldwide explosion of UFOs everywhere sitting out, hovering above your houses, with the government saying, see, they're here, okay, deal with it, okay? Too many people would still freak out. I mean, people even nowadays, just like singularity people here and there that run into, encounters with UFOs of one kind or another, still freak out a little bit. Some people have actually shot at spaceships. It's like, you're an idiot stick. What are you trying to start an interstellar war or something? Like, come on. And besides, your little pop gun's not going to hurt their ship. The thing is, I mean, there's no need for it. Why fear it? But people do have those fears. I fear death, I fear bears, that's it. I mean, that's me, But, everybody's not me, and I'm not everybody else either, And there are a lot of people that are like me. We have certain fears in life that we're afraid of, but we have other things, like aliens, where we're not afraid of them. We know they exist, And if an alien invasion was going to happen, we already know. There's nothing we can do about it, So why worry about it? It's kind of like the end of the world crap with people talking about this damn asteroid, It's not going to happen, I mean, and if it does, there's nothing we can do, but it would certainly screw up the Bible's plans, which would mean definitely at that point, if an asteroid hit the Earth next month, it would definitely speak volumes of the fact that God doesn't exist at all, because the Bible clearly states, that all these prophecies need to be fulfilled, right? So if you're a Bible-thumping believer, no matter what country you're from, okay, if you believe in God and the rapture of whatever, religion you happen to be in, because they're all pretty much the same in a lot of ways, then you would know that if an asteroid came to destroy the planet, then that would mean that your religion sucks. It's gone. It doesn't exist. It never did. You were lied to all this time, and you'd be like, shit. So, but on the other side of things, if the asteroid doesn't hit, religion stays intact, right? It's kind of like they keep religion intact by not admitting to aliens, although they're retards in that aspect, because even the Bible speaks about aliens. They just don't say the word alien, spaceman, space dude. They don't say UFOs or spacecraft. They use the word messengers of God, angels from heaven that come down from the heavens and go back up to the heavens. In what did they say? What's that word? Fiery chariots. Yes, fiery chariots, flying machines, okay? Going up into the heavens. They come back down too. They visit often. They teach the people. They walk among the people. It's in the freaking Bible, people, right? This is what pissed me off about bringing up aliens in the Bible to my church, was I was always shut up for it. It's like, it's right in the fucking Bible that you're teaching us from, okay? Like, seriously. It's right here in black and white. I'm reading it to you. See, this is what it says. Okay, let's go to this book. See, this is what it says. Oh, wait, the book of Genesis. Hybrids. This is what it says. Gods, other gods impregnating our women. This is what it says. Gods, people, flesh and blood impregnating our women. Hello, people, hybrids too. Okay, they talk about that in the book of Genesis. Therefore, guess what? Aliens, right? Whatever. Okay, but people want to believe what they want to believe. They interpret what they want to interpret, and they just deal with it, and that's fine, whatever, okay? But I know the Bible says, you know, front to back, inside out. I understand it. Or a lot of people, no, they don't understand it, and they don't want to hear about that stuff because that's just like too much for them to deal with. It's enough for some people to deal with the fact that there's God, devil, Satan, you know, all this jazz, demons, and oh God, don't get me going on that one. People will think that freaking aliens are demons. They're not demons. They're aliens. They're people from other planets, is what they are. We just call them aliens. What do you think we are? We're aliens. Okay, and this isn't our planet either, by the way, FYI. Okay, so whatever. But don't fear them. That's the thing. Don't be afraid of them. So if you do see a UFO and it happens to want to land in your backyard or hover over your house and it beams you up, Scotty, hey, go with them, have fun. If they experiment on you, life's going to suck, I'm sure, but you're not going to remember too much anyways, so don't worry about it. They pretty much lobotomize that experience out of you, you know, and for the most part, you know, sometimes they fuck up and it's kind of shitty. But, you know, I mean, really, seriously, don't worry about it. Don't fear aliens, guys. You got no need to fear them. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next video. Have fun. I love doing these videos for you guys. I know a lot of you love hearing them. And stay tuned for the next one.